Jinx is not just an AD carry, she is a liability disguised as a hypercarry. Today, I finally explore her, because a while ago, I made a promise. I decided it was time to turn sides and play every single ADC across 100 hours to see how they compare. Not to find the strongest, but to figure out how each one feels to play. And Jinx feels like Katarina of ADCs. Sometimes you are a pentakill machine, but other times you can't even kill a single enemy, like majority of other ADCs. She is a big time snowballer, yet still relatively strong early on. It's not hard to out-damage mages level 1 after all, but you still need to sit out until 3 items. Once you reach that stage, you are basically an untouchable god as long as the enemy support can't reach you. Or the enemy top. Or jungler. Basically, as long as the enemy team doesn't touch you, you are fine. You survive on positioning and teammates, who might be AI. The solo queue chaos helps you gain lead because of the reset mechanic, but it also gives you a barrier to dish out the gazillion damage you hold. You are squishy and immobile, like perfect prey. Yet, you have immense range, a bit of utility, and a vroom vroom passive to help you stay alive. Just a typical ADC so far. What makes her so special? AoE. Rockets, runans, they do more damage than the toys dropped in Japan. You are not killing champions, you are deleting teamfights. And the moment at least one enemy dies, you turn into a gun with a champion built around it. This pure feel of ADC kiting, combined with the absurdly high DPS and insane AoE, makes Jinx the spreader of democracy on the Rift, until someone decides you are focus worthy, which usually is the enemy. Then you have to track everything. There is rarely anything you can do if you get into a bad position. UN supports are capable of chunking half of your HP, so better keep your distance or you vanish. This was my wake up moment. I do more damage than everyone else combined, but enemies do more than enough to kill me before I ever get to throw a rocket. My damage was not the threat, my survival was. If I stayed alive, enemies played differently. No shit Sherlock, right? Yeah, no. I realized the fear of me was more important than the damage I could output in 2 seconds. So I stepped back, I waited, I tracked cooldowns, I observed what each enemy wanted, and only then decided how to play. This turned the table. Now I decided how the fights would be played. I realized I held agency. To be honest, sometimes that was not enough. Sometimes I would still die, no matter what. However, when your damage threatens the entire map, you don't need to be there. Replacing jungler is not out of the equation either. And sometimes you can even stop a split push from the other side of the map. So, after dozens of hours of ADCs, where does Jinx fit? She is a liability. Until she is not. She is a theoretical damage monster, but most games you don't exist alone. You are a liability until your team peels. Add a few working brain cells and she's easily one of the most hypercarry ADCs in the game. But do you know what's better? Alpha Jinx with double the passive.